What should Nigeria do to address its growing housing demands? Share your thoughts with us on our next Adjust Nigeria TV. We'd like to hear from you. Now let's talk plastic waste management. Did you know that it can take plastic waste between 20 to 500 years to decompose depending on its composition? Now imagine a situation where you have 2.5 million metric tons of this waste. Well, according to the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, 2.5 million metric tons is what Nigeria generates annually. But Matthew Ubong, a social entrepreneur, is making people rethink their approach to plastic waste in southern Nigeria's Akwa-Ibom state. Matthew collects and cleans up used plastics and puts them back into functional use. Just Nigeria's Oluwaseun visited him to understand his processes.
If you throw out waste, you are actually putting everyone and the environment at risk.
Plastics will actually harm us if we not take a step to stop the potential of it harming us.
My dad was always complaining about how plastic was littering his farm. I wanted to save my own plastic and recycle it. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any initiatives in Uyo or even all the way to Cross River. We saw three distinct problems. First was that people did not know what their actions were contributing to the environment. And two was that they did not know what to do with their waste when they sorted it. And three, did not care. To encourage people to bring their plastics, we actually brought them into a community. So if you give us any plastics, you are actually a co-owner of Plasticultured. We collect them from the end users and we do our own sorting to actually put them into different types of plastics. And we clean them and we store them. Eventually we can shred them to use them in creating new products. This is a throw mattress made from shredded pure water sachets. These are pillows made from shredded pure water sachets. We have started a campaign to ban littering in Uyo because as much as people say we should ban plastics, I think the most fundamental problem is actually littering.
My duty is to let people know that to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Ubong and his team are phenomenal because they came in to provide education on waste management.
The plastic economy, the waste economy as I call it, can actually really drive change. And we are beginning to see that build now because many more young people have decided to go into this, either studying as a career or even going into the business part of it.
Making treasure out of waste. Interesting. Still to come here on Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. British Museum loans out 32 royal artifacts looted from Ghana about 150 years ago back to the country. We will be right back.